Welcome to another episode of the Demon Baby podcast. I'm sitting here with my co-host, Emma Nilsson, the blonde baby, my literal high school sweetheart, the lean, mean prom queen machine.
Was not prom queen.
Lean, mean prom queen machine, Emma Nilsson, blonde baby. Round of applause. I didn't. I really went for it. I know it's somewhere on there, but
It's somewhere on there, but that was even worse. Anyways,
welcome to a new episode.
welcome to an episode. Today's topic is high school.
If you
Everything
couldn't
high
guess.
school.
Everything high school.
Let's-
Everything.
Let's get into it. Episode 26.
Whoa. Welcome to episode 26.
Welcome to episode 26. We are talking high school. So,
Mhm.
what is your first topic?
High school sweethearts. Pro or con?
I'm pretty pro
Why?
because I'm with mine.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, are you not pro?
I'm not pro.
Okay.
I
Tell
think
me why.
95% of them are pretty odd. Pretty odd folk.
Yeah, we're odd.
I don't want to be peers with them.
You are.
I don't want to be peers with you. Most of you high school sweethearts, you're a little off.
Well, they're usually
It's
all
not a
married
Disney
by now.
adult issue. It's not a Disney adults, I feel like.
Well, they I don't know if they're Disney adults, but they're always like married at like 19.
There's definitely a pipeline of Disney adult and high school sweetheart.
Yeah, there's also just a pipeline of Disney adult weirdos.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if
That's
that
the
correlates.
Venn diagram.
I'm gonna need some statistics on this. How many people that are high school sweethearts are also Disney adults?
Yes.
I'm not.
Well, no.
I
We're
do
the-
want a
we're
love
still-
boo boo, but
Don't even get me started on this. Is brand new information you just dropped to me,
I know
and I don't know how to take it, honestly.
that's all right. We're high school sweethearts. You'll figure it out. You have enough time.
You know, also we're the problem. So
Yeah. We've
w-
always
you
been the
should
problem.
be anti high school sweetheart
No,
because we're the problem.
but I love you.
Ah, I love you
I
too.
know, that's
all
the-
right.
That's the nicest part about it.
Yeah. Hate to break
Um,
the news that we're high school sweethearts, everyone.
One of my favorite teachers in high school was married to his high school sweetheart.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't just drop people's names like
I'll
that.
bleep it.
Okay. Never had that teacher. I don't know anything about
Oh,
him.
he was
so
really nice.
okay.
He literally passed everybody. He did not care. He taught geography.
Same with my favorite teacher,
Yeah.
who I won't drop their name because I'm respectful. And he didn't teach you anything, and he didn't.
Pretty sure he's dead. So
Mine?
mine.
Oh, why is yours dead?
He was like 75 when I was in high school like 10 years ago. He's probably dead.
Whoa. Some people live to 85, Em. Hate to break it to you. Might be still kicking.
Maybe.
Yeah, we met in high school, though.
How'd we meet?
Science class.
Science class.
Marine
Nerd.
biology. No. You're an asshole, though.
Why?
Because you left me in that class. We had a class together. We met. We started dating. And then you dropped the class
I
because
didn't
you
like the
just
class.
you didn't like the class.
Thought it
So
was boring.
my love for you was not strong enough to keep you in this class.
No, I got the bag and left. I got what I needed and I moved on.
All right, fine. Damn, bank robber.
Sorry.
Next topic.
Homecoming.
Did I ever go?
That
I
was
went to
that
yours.
was.
Did I go to yours?
I don't think you went to my
I
homecoming.
didn't go to any.
No, you did. I made you go to home. I made you go to all the dances my
Yeah.
senior year.
Okay. Yeah, then I've been to yours.
Yeah, you don't remember. You didn't go to homecoming freshman year,
No.
sophomore year,
No.
junior year,
No.
senior year.
No.
You never went.
No.
You only went my senior year.
Yes.
Pervert,
Well,
pedophile.
it's borderline pedo stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. It's
Gross.
a bad look.
Okay. Well, why didn't you go? Just
Did I go to
couldn't?
your homecoming?
Yeah.
Ah.
I wore a black dress I wasn't happy with.
Okay, there you go. Dress
I-
better for your homecoming kids.
Well, have a mom that'll actually get you the dress you want, not
Have
the
a
dress
better
she
mom.
wants.
Pick a better mom, kids.
Or stand up for yourself a little bit when you're getting your dress
Stand up
picked
for yourself,
out.
kids. I don't know what the moral of your story is.
I let me
I'm
finish a
just trying
thought. I'll
to-
tell you.
I'm just trying to pick it out fast.
Okay, move on. Next topic.
No, what about homecoming?
Nothing.
I
You-
asked you to your homecoming.
No, I asked you.
Not true.
Are you sure?
Yep, spray painted on a thing, did a photo shoot.
That's cute.
You don't even remember. Wasn't
No.
cute enough.
Sorry. We've also painted a lot of different stuff for each other over
Now,
the
why
years.
was homecoming a topic? Is it good enough to be a topic, you think?
Yeah, I think it's a pivotal part of everyone's high school experience.
Really?
It was huge in mine.
I
I
think-
loved it because it's the one dance you can go to without a date. You can go with all your friends.
You can go to prom without a date.
And that's weird.
No, it's fine.
You can.
It's acceptable.
It's less acceptable.
Okay, go on.
Everyone gets asked to prom.
Not everyone, darling.
Okay, everyone gets asked to prom. Nobody gets asked to homecoming. You just go.
Okay.
You just go.
You got asked to homecoming.
Yeah, I get asked to everything.
Okay. All right. Well, what a nice relatable story that was for everybody.
All right. Well, you asked why. I think it's a relatable thing.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go for it. Homecoming was boring, I thought. It was not that exciting.
I thought it was fun.
It's fun.
So you hate dancing?
No, I love to dance. I'm a dancing machine.
Then why is it? Then why was it boring?
I don't know. It's just not the same. Prom's a big boom.
The big show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big song and dance.
But you can't do that until your junior and senior year.
Exactly.
Okay.
I didn't go to any dances until I went to prom with you. That was my first high school dance.
That's cute. It is.
So all the other ones are worthless.
All right. Fine.
They're
Next
all
topic.
Fluff. Next topic. The cool kids. Cool kids.
Who are the cool kids?
I think there's two types of cool kid.
Okay. Lay them out.
There's rich cool kid, and
Okay.
there's poor cool kid.
Okay. I need
It's two different dynamics of cool kid, yet they have respect for each other.
Do they?
They'll cross paths, but they have their own cults, I feel.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
I'm trying to think of who was the poor cool kid.
I would say like a skater type.
But a rich kid could be a skater.
Yeah, but most likely
weren't?
not.
Yeah, probably not, I guess. Yeah,
The more
that's probably
rebellious
true.
cool kid.
I feel like, you know what I was wondering? Because I feel like back in like the day, like 90s, like movies and stuff, like
Okay.
football players are always the cool kids. But I feel like that didn't really resonate when we were in high school.
Not as much, but it still definitely did. You're tripping out crazy
Really?
because a successful football player was still pulling weight. What are you talking about? Because I'm telling you, there's a rebellion. It's rich or poor, but I think it's also just, like star athlete, good grades, good teeth, good hygiene, smart, all that stuff.
That'll pull.
And then full rebel, full scumbag, still pulls.
So which is rich and which is poor?
What do you think?
I'm just saying I don't think it has to go that way.
It
But
doesn't have to be rich or poor. Okay, I'm realigning
Realign it,
to
yeah.
prep
So,
and soch
prep and soch.
or whatever.
Yeah, I think that stands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that stands.
Which one were you part of?
I was probably preppier, but I liked like the more rebel guys.
Yeah.
That was more my type.
Okay.
Sorry.
You were prep.
Yeah, I mean I was a dancer.
Yeah.
That's gonna give you
Once you're in the
prep.
athletic program, it's pretty preppy at past that. He doesn't really,
it doesn't get worse.
No.
And
that's as preppy
I did
as it
have
gets.
good grades and I did okay,
Yeah, so you were
So.
prep.
Well, you're
Mhm.
what are you? A soch?
Soch.
I feel like that's also prep. Anyways, next topic.
Next topic. Your topic.
Senior superlatives. Those things everyone would vote for in your senior year, like who's most likely to
Succeed.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you get one?
No, did you?
No.
Did you want one?
Yeah.
Which one did you want?
Sexiest, most likely to pull weight. Anything. I just wanted to be
Known
proof
for
I
something.
existed.
Okay.
What about you?
I wanted good eyes.
Good eyes.
Yeah.
Did you even try to get
No,
it?
I just thought you got it. I didn't think you had to like
Campaign
for it.
Yeah, I had lawn signs out for me.
Oh, nice. What was your lawn sign for again?
Sexiest
Sexiest.
child. No one.
Yeah, I don't
no
think
one
anyone
cared.
voted
Yeah,
for that.
no one put it on their lawn either, except one guy. It was weird.
Yeah, that's creepy. I'm worried about you.
Okay, so you wanted best eyes?
Yeah, did not get that.
I wonder who did.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
I didn't even get a yearbook.
That's crazy. You
Parents,
signed mine
Parents
though.
wouldn't buy me a yearbook.
No one's surprised about that.
No one's surprised about that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Next topic.
What was the best high school food? Did you bring lunch or buy lunch?
Bring.
Oh, you brought lunch?
My
okay,
mom
what
made,
about
My mom made lunch every day.
Okay, our high school had a snack time. Did you get any food then?
No.
You never bought food from high school?
Not really.
Really?
I would hit the vending machine every now and then.
Okay, what was your vending machine go to?
Pop-Tarts.
Oh, what flavor Pop-Tart?
I don't remember what they always had. I feel like it was usually strawberry.
No
No surprise there.
They had strawberry and brown sugar, and that was basically it.
I think I would get strawberry
You'd
because I
go
wouldn't
strawberry.
get brown sugar.
Okay, there you
And
go.
I think when I would have to stay like really late for dance, I would get a ramen every now and then
Whoa.
because they had top ramen.
We had dollar top ramens.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I
they're
would
still a
get that.
dollar.
I
hope
feel
so.
like no.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
And then I also would get an apple every now and then because they had really good red apples. What would you get?
Oh, I'd get bagel and cream cheese.
Oh, they did have good bagels and cream cheese. I
Really
take it
good
back.
with the little tub, and you just
Yeah.
It was real nice. And they're like steamed bagels in the bag.
Yeah.
And then they also had the chocolate chip cookies that were really good and steamed in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And you being such a cookie fiend, I'm surprised you didn't get your little hands on those.
I feel like I wasn't a big snacker like that.
No. All right. Next topic.
Shit. Next topic.
Can always go.
Music in high school.
Music in high school.
Important or not?
To me, not. I'm not a big music guy, which is an offensive thing to say in general. It's almost worse than saying you don't like puppies, but I like puppies. So
At least
I
you
got
like
that going
puppies.
for me.
Yeah.
Music, not that much my speed.
Not your entire personality.
Not any part of my personality. I
Yeah.
really just, to this day, I'm just not listening to that much music.
All
What
right.
about you?
I was big into music in high school,
Well,
but I also danced.
give us your top hits.
Gautier, that one that Doty just reused for Anxiety. The
Mhm.
dun, 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 that
Mhm.
one. And then Taylor Swift was big.
You were a Swiftie?
I was not, but I remember her being really popular.
Okay.
And then Justin Bieber was huge. I was
Justin Bieber
very
was
into
huge.
that.
And then
Huge.
our school pranked us because we're in Southern California, telling us Justin Bieber was going to do one year,
Yeah.
one semester at
He
our
had just
school,
moved from Canada to California
or something like
or
that.
something like
yeah.
that. And they had convinced us that he was going to come to our school.
And our dumbasses all believed it.
Yep.
Yep.
He did not come.
Great joke, though.
Really funny.
Solid joke from the
I'm pretty sure
staff.
like it went pretty far too. Like Westlake kids knew about it. Like
It was
all the
and
surrounding
we all
schools
were telling
knew.
each other, he's coming to TO.
It got around.
Made no sense.
Made
Why
no
would he not go
sense.
to a private school or anything like
Anything
that? Why would he
else.
go to school? He was making millions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great,
That was a
it was a
good
great
prank.
staff prank.
Yeah.
How'd we get to that?
Music.
Music.
Next topic.
Next topic. High school counselors.
Oh, mine was fine, but I didn't really talk to her.
Hated mine.
We had the same one.
Yeah. Mine was a fucking bitch. Because, I think they probably get a lot of back talk from a lot of kids and they get really over their job and they don't get paid that much, and that's fine. But I remember going there so many times. You only get called in there if you're not doing great.
Yeah.
You're not getting called in if they're going, "Oh, good job, by the way." So I got called in because I wasn't doing too great because I really was lazy in high school. And I remember getting called in and she's like, "Oh, you're not going to go to college." I'm like, "It's freshman year. That's a crazy." Looking back, I'm like, "That's crazy." In freshman year, like first semester maybe, was just like,
You're
"Look,
not
kid,
going.
you're probably not going to go to college."
That's crazy.
And then things kept going, blah, blah, blah. I remember me requesting time with her like junior year and being like, "Hey, like,
You gotta figure this out.
I got to figure this out." And her just being like, "I don't think you're going to do it, so I'm not going to bother." And I'm just being like, "You're a
Whoa.
fucking," and looking back, I'm like, "That's crazy."
No, that's actually so disrespectful. And if you're a high school counselor now and you treat your kids like that, you're a piece of shit. You should go to hell and you need to support children.
easy, calm down.
No, I fully believe that. If you want to work with kids, support support their
No.
dreams.
No, I think
You think she was right?
she was right. I didn't go to college. She nailed it. Let's be honest.
You
She nailed it.
You did go. You didn't finish.
She nailed it some way or another. But I did graduate, and she
Whatever.
said I wouldn't do that either.
So she wasn't right all
So she
the way.
wasn't fully right. I do want to go back just to see her and be like, "Stupid idiot. I hate you."
She's probably dead too. She was
Yeah.
also ancient.
You're acting like we're 1,000 years old, Emma. They're
These
still
people-
alive.
these
They're not
people,
that old.
They were 1,000 years
Oh my
old.
gosh.
She literally was retiring the
Next
year after.
topic.
Fashion. High school's
My
fun.
fashion was questionable.
Why?
I just, I didn't really get new clothes ever, so I was making it work the best I could.
Yeah, you did what you could.
Yeah.
I went shopping all the time with my mom.
I remember sagging skinny jeans and then doing like a boot cut on them too.
What do you mean? Like you cut the legs so they'd be boot cut?
You'd cut little.
That's crazy.
It was a great look.
Slices in them.
Bringing them back.
True Religion was popular when we were in high school.
Oh,
That
I
was
wanted
huge.
True Religion so bad back
Yeah.
then. They
Everyone
made my pussy
did.
wet. Yeah.
Yeah, True
I wanted
Religion
those
was
so bad.
the coolest, and skinny jeans were everything.
True Religions, I still have never had a pair, and I think it would heal me a little if I bought one.
Really?
I'd be like,
Do you?
I've made it.
Would that be a good 30th birthday gift for you?
Don't you dare get me True Religions.
I'm gonna get you the trashiest pair of True Religions I can find.
Joke's on you. I'll probably wear them.
I
Embarrass
know.
you.
Won't embarrass me.
Yeah, what was your go-to fashion? I was just like
Oh,
a skater brat.
Skinny jeans, like
yeah.
classic.
Super skinny jeans.
Yeah, probably Converse if I was picking a shoe.
Yeah, I was a Van. There's two different types of people, Converse and Vans. I was Vans.
I was Converse.
It's amazing this relationship works.
Yeah, we're teetering on the edge here.
But you've
still.
switched in your age.
No.
Now you're a Vans chick. How's that feel? Betrayed? Do you betray yourself, younger self?
Sometimes I feel like I should get a pair of Converse.
Yeah, you wouldn't wear them.
I have a tab open in my phone right now, actually.
Oh my god. You running it back?
No. Next topic.
What class would you add to a high school curriculum? I'll do my answer.
Okay.
I would add a frontal lobe development class, and I would have them kind of realize that they exist in this world and how to exist, and know that like your actions affect people.
An empathy class.
Kind of, yeah.
That's
But I
a good
think
class.
before your frontal lobe develops, I feel like you should try and kickstart in high school, you know?
Yeah,
Pour a little gasoline on the fire before you start hitting sparks with it.
yeah. Realize your actions affect everyone around you,
Yeah.
whether you
and-
think they do or not.
Or even just yourself.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, you can graduate if you get good grades.
Okay, that was a little more simple. I think we should have better like finance classes. Like teach kids how to pay their bills and make a budget and survive in this shitty, fucked up world we lived in. Because I didn't know anything about paying bills or how to do all that stuff. You know, you figure that out on the fly, and that's just good stuff that they should just basically teach you.
No, actually, I think they should enroll you into more debt when you're in high school. I think there should be a debt class.
Oh, like when you are going into college and you're 17 and you sign for hundreds of thousands of dollars of loans?
Yes, I think they should double down on that. They should get an auto loan on you right away. Second year in high school,
Nice.
senior year. Let's get an auto loan, I think.
Okay.
Let's tie you up in a few phone contracts.
Nice.
Credit card debt.
Cool.
I think debt class would be the most beneficial. That's how you become. Hey, billionaires, they don't spend their own money. They spend other people's money.
They love debt.
So I'm going to pitch this to some kids.
Hey,
I say we go down to the high school, start signing these kids up for some debt.
I'm with it.
Make a difference in this world.
Let's make a change
Let's
in
make
some
a
kids'
change.
lives.
Let's. We're definitely going to. You can change your life real fast, too.
Next topic.
Your turn.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Short-term memory loss
Driver's
is
license.
crazy. I was going to say driving.
Okay.
Oh, I loved getting my driver's license. It was the best.
Yeah, must have been nice.
You got yours eventually. I had my license before you did.
Yeah, because they wouldn't pay for my classes, so I couldn't get my permit. So, you know.
Trauma dump session for real.
Well, I'm just
Jesus
telling you
Christ.
how I live.
Yeah, it was great. I loved getting my license. It was
And then you got a
fun.
car.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. What
That
kind of car
was-
did you get?
I had a VW Bug.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It
What color
so
was
cute. It was beige on beige. It was $10,000.
Wow.
Expensive car.
Yeah, for a high schooler.
Yeah.
Good for you. Was it a hardtop?
It was a convertible.
Oh,
it
it was a
so
convertible
cute.
bug. Oh my god.
And the
So your
interior
very
was beige
first
too.
car was a convertible.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was really cute.
Oh my god, that's really cute.
It was adorable. I loved that car.
Really?
Yeah,
You
it was-
loved it. Oh, that's so
It
sweet.
was
I'm
so
so
cool.
glad.
And I would get little flowers and put it in the VW flower holder too.
Well, I mean, no, isn't that just
I
gonna match
was,
the heart?
yeah, I was a little princess. And it had the best seat warmers.
Oh.
I would go early and park my car so I could get a good parking place because I was a fucking psychopath and that matters.
Yeah.
So I would
I
do
remember
that.
meeting you.
And I would be sitting there with my little seat warmers on and my hot coffee.
Mm.
And I was so happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I shared a Ford Explorer with my mom, and it was her second car she ever had in her life, and every door was broken. and you had to drive it with both feet. And this is also, I didn't get to drive it every day. But the days she did go, I'm not doing anything today. You can take the car. You had to drive with both feet because if you weren't always pushing the gas down, it would completely die out and you'd have to restart it. And it took a few tries to start. And the paint, obviously, not there. No seat warmers, unfortunately. Not a convertible. But it got me to school.
It got you to school.
Some days.
Most days.
Sometimes.
Nice.
So yeah, drive it. But yeah, it was a stress getting your driver's license then. That was like the biggest deal.
Yeah, it was a huge deal. I loved having a driver's license. It was great.
I can't believe you just tried to tell me I can't click my own pen
Stop.
on my own podcast.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's... Anyways, doesn't matter.
It's like they're in the room with us.
Okay. Anyways, next topic. Remember when someone would tap the back of your seat in class? Like, that would drive me fucking nuts. Yeah.
Oh, you're so sensitive.
That would drive me nuts in high school.
One time my friend kicked my chair and turned me fully 90 degrees. And then I got detention.
Your high school experience sounds awful. Why is this the topic?
What do you mean? This is relatable. Most people's high school experience is awful.
Mine was good, neutral. Like,
oh, good for you.
Sounds traumatizing.
I'm just telling you what happened in my high school.
This is crazy.
We said someone touched your chair. Well, my friend kicked me sideways, and then I got detention. And then I got yelled at in detention, too.
For what?
I was drawing because I didn't have any homework that I wanted to do because I was a bad student.
Yeah.
And then the teacher found out I was drawing, and she's like, well, this doesn't count that you've done detention. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm still here. She goes, no, you have to do homework. And I'm like, I don't think that's part of the deal. Like, I'm pretty sure I just had to be here.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're so lucky I have a meeting to get to, or else I wouldn't count this. I'd make you sit another hour here with me. I'm like, you're trying to fucking touch me, pedophile.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it was super weird. But I've never seen that lady before or anything.
That's even weirder.
Yeah, I don't know who she was. Some
Creepy.
pedophile that just snuck in, I think.
Sounds like you had a pedophile.
Next topic. The social media of our high school experience was pretty exciting because Instagram and Snapchat both came out while we were in high school.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think they're still banging around on the apps like we were?
What do you mean banging around on the apps like we were?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean by
We were
that?
playing on those apps all the time.
Yeah,
you think it's way crazier now or way less? Because we were like so into it because it was so new.
Yeah, we were all super into it. I bet they're all into it too. I bet it's different because it's so like ingrained in society now. I feel like they're probably
they're trained on it.
They're meaner to each other on it. I bet.
No, I think they're nicer because they can find each other better.
No, I think if you post something cringe, it's being sent around.
Mm.
And like, I think other stuff gets leaked more often.
I think they're less cringe though because they have more idea of what their presence means online.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish I took it more seriously back then.
Oh, I mean, yeah, me
That's
too.
my biggest regret.
Yeah, I mean, that's a game changer.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
We wouldn't be here right now.
No. Next topic.
SATs. What'd you get?
I don't remember. I did really bad on the SATs, actually.
Mm.
I did really good on the practice one, and then I bombed the real one.
Yeah, too nervous?
Then, yeah, I panicked and didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember what I got, though. I think I blocked it out because I did so bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just go, I couldn't,
like,
I can't hold on to this info. Sorry,
I'm
this
like,
hurts
I gotta let this
I'm
one
sorry,
go.
I gotta tell myself I'm smarter than what just happened.
This is hurting my
I
ego.
gotta lie to myself way more than this is allowing me to.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Next topic.
I think that's gonna call it though.
That's gonna be it. Wrap
Unless
it
you
up.
have a topic.
Graduation.
How was your graduation?
My graduation was really fun.
Okay, tell me more.
So, because we're from Southern California, I don't know
okay.
if they do this still. I'm pretty sure they don't.
They do.
No, I think it got banned.
No.
Okay, we can look it up later. They used to bus all the kids from our high school and all the local high schools to Disneyland, and they would do a senior grad night at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really fun.
That's cool.
And you were there until like midnight or 1 a.m. or something. And
Oh my God, that sounds so fun.
It was super fun.
Wow.
If only you went.
Oh, that's weird. I went to the same high school. I didn't get to do that at all.
You went camping.
I was told, yeah, I went on a family camping trip instead.
Yeah.
Because my parents wouldn't pay for my whole high school. My parents wouldn't pay for it. I didn't take the STTs because my parents wouldn't pay for it. I didn't get my driver's permit. My parents couldn't pay for it. And I didn't do senior prom night.
I'm gonna cry. Your
whatever.
high school experience sounds awful.
You're going to cry?
No.
Kids with
but-
cancer. I'm fine.
Anyways, so yes, senior grad night's fun. I'd like to know what other people in other areas do for their grad nights because I'm going to my cousin's graduation in a few weeks. I think it's kind of weird I'm going, but I'm going with my mom because
I like how you're telling them about it.
yeah, they need to know what I'm up to.
I like how
I'm going,
address
and I
them.
want to know.
It's almost like you're bypassing that I'm sitting right next
I
to
am. What do other kids? Well, you didn't do anything. What do other kids do on their grad nights? Do you go to a party? Do you go? What do you do?
I think they all have like parks that they go to and stuff like that.
I don't think that's a universal thing. So I would like to know what
Well-
people are doing for their senior graduations.
I mean, I'm new to the fact that there's a music parks all across the country. I never thought that was a thing.
I
Like, there's a lot of Six Flags. It's not just that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a chain.
Ew, I don't like Six Flags.
Well, yeah.
It's also Knott's Berry Farm, but that's also ew.
I think that's a chain as well.
Yeah. Well, Universal's also a chain.
That's
And so is Disneyland.
Universal and Disney are better.
Yeah, those are the only acceptable ones.
The skinheads go everywhere else.
Yeah.
For first place, only place I've ever seen a Nazi tattoo.
Ooh.
Six Flags.
Yikes. I've never seen one.
Really?
No.
Go to Six Flags.
I'm pass.
All right.
Anyways, I think it's like graduation time, so congrats if you're graduating.
Oh,
And
yeah.
sorry if
Oh,
you're
it is
not.
kind of graduation time.
Yeah.
Congrats to all the graduating people who don't listen to this, but maybe one day will.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Well, from my high school sweetheart to yours, that's another episode of Demon Baby Podcast. Thanks for listening or not listening, but we're here and we're going to keep doing it. Thanks.
And we'll catch you next week.
Catch you next week, losers. Mwah.